Hey, the Planning Prepper from prepperplanning.com here. Hey, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about joining prepper communities. I've gotten a few emails about this and just wanted to give you some of my thoughts on it. The mainstream media seems to demonize the prepper community sometimes. They act as if, if you're a prepper, you're some type of, crazy extremist. The truth is, don't worry about it. You don't have to tell a soul about your preparations or your prepping. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't even broadcast it. In the event of a true emergency, you don't want panic people coming after your supplies. A prepper community, though, can give you the camaraderie that you seek as you make preparations to survive through a disaster. There are 3 levels of prepper communities that you can participate in. You might start off in one and then advance to something else as you learn more about this type of lifestyle. There are meet groups, online forum communities, membership sites, and local communities that you can live in if you're approved. You have to get approved by some of these communities, but some people choose to live together the prepper lifestyle in their own community. Or you can just go to online forums, and memberships are the first level of interaction for most people when they're actively seeking to learn about prepping and survivalist ideas. You can use phrases such as prepper tips or survivalist forum to find these particular forums online, and you can find a lot of like-minded people, and they tend to communicate anonymously. But that's okay. Some people don't want people to know about their prepping, and that's fine. There are even specialized membership sites such as prepper dating sites where men and women who both share the same prepper lifestyle can meet and begin dating and forming a romantic relationship. So that's kind of neat. You have meetup groups, local groups, or groups that host seminars and events in specific locations so that people can get together and view products, share strategies, and discuss concerns about the community and its movement. Some groups actively meet up to form disaster plans as a group. For instance, in New York City, there's a group of survivalists who have plans to help one another during an event. Space is limited in the city for storage, of course, so they all make a commitment to storing certain items enough for the group during the disaster. That's something to think about. Local communities that you can join to live in, they seem to be sprouting up everywhere. Land is being purchased for prepper families to move into, but many of them are very picky about who joins. They kind of require you to have a certain amount of items stored up or bring something to the table that the community needs. They want you to contribute. They just don't want you moving in and mooching off everybody. They also like to get skilled people in, like doctors. Or if you're particularly good at farming and you own a lot of farming equipment, that's a definite plus. Things like that. They just want you to contribute. You can also form a prepper community yourself and meeting people in your own area or community. All of you can get together and purchase property and form your own close community. So joining a prepper community is a good idea. It's good to have like-minded people around you that support what you're doing, and you can support them. It's kind of a give and take type situation. But if you're around a bunch of like-minded people, it definitely makes prepping a lot easier. But that's my thoughts on joining a prepper community.